Hi friends, Shaamini from Preschool. So today we're going to be talking about germs. We are doing some science today and we're going to do a glitter germ experiment. Super simple. All we need are a couple of items. We need a dish, a bowl of some sort. We need some water. We need some glitter, of course. I chose green for my germs. And we need some dish soap. So what are germs? There are good germs, but there are also bad germs. Now germs are so tiny that you cannot see them. You would need a microscope to be able to see the germs. But we can find germs everywhere. There are some germs in our body that are good germs. They help us digest and break down the food that we eat. But there are also some bad germs that can make us sick. Because we don't want to get sick, that's why we always want to make sure we get rid of the germs, especially on our hands. We do everything with our hands. We open doors with hands. We touch our chairs with hands. We touch everything and anything in front of us with our hands. We even touch our own selves with our hands. We touch our faces. That is why it is so important that we always keep our hands clean. Washing our hands can help us get rid of those germs. And although you can't see the germs on your hands, they are there. So when else do we want to make sure that we wash our hands? We want to wash our hands after we use a washroom. We want to wash our hands before we eat, after we touch garbage, after we touch animals. We always want to wash our hands. Even after we blow our noses, we want to wash our hands to make sure that all the germs are gone from our hands. And I'm sure you know how to wash your hands. What are the steps? First, we would turn on the tap. We would get our hands all wet. We would pump some soap into our hands. Rub-a-dub-dub for 20 seconds. So you can sing ABCs, or you can sing the happy birthday song 2 times, whatever you'd like. Making sure that you are getting the soap all over on your wrists, under your nails, making sure everything is covered with the soap. Then we rinse off with the water and then we dry our hands. And another important thing is when we're sudsing up with all that soap, we don't want to leave the water running because that's a lot of water that's going to waste. So we want to turn off the tap and then we rub it up. Can you think of something that we use when we might not have a sink or water and soap to use to wash our hands? Hand sanitizer. So hand sanitizer is another way that we can get rid of germs on our hands, especially when we're outside and we might not have access to a sink and soap. And they also do a really good job of getting rid of the germs. Like soap, we would put the hand sanitizer on our hands and we would rub for about 20 seconds again until it is all dry. Now, we don't always use hand sanitizers to get our hands clean, especially if they're dirty with food. We want to be able to wash our hands with water. So with our experiment, we are going to pretend that the glitter is our germs and we have our soap here and we're going to see what happens to our germs when soap comes along. Germs don't like soap. They go away when we use soap. So let's see that in action. Here's my empty bowl. Let's pour some water in it. There we go. Now we have some water. I'm going to open up my green glitter, which is going to be our germs, and pour it into the water. Ooh, look at all these germs. Germs. So many germs in this water. Now let's take our soap. We are going to see what happens when we pour the soap into the germs. What do you think is going to happen? Let's go. Whoa! Look what happened! The germs got so scared they quickly ran away. They're hiding on the sides because the soap is over there. They don't want anything to do with the soap. Isn't that neat? Let's try another little experiment. So my germs are back in the water. I have my soap, but this time I'm going to put it on my finger and see what happens. Now my hands are covered in soap. I've rubbed all the soap on my hand. and I'm gonna see what happens when I touch the glitter. So, I have no glitter on my pinky over here. I'm gonna touch the glitter. Oh, no glitter. Try again. Touching all the blobs of glitter, but no glitter wants to stick on my finger. I'm gonna try my other pinky out now. This one has no soap on it. So again, I'm gonna touch the glitter. Oh, what do we see here? There's some glitter that's stuck on my pinky. So do we see how important it is to use soap? When we put the germs into the water and drop some soap right on top of it, they moved away so super fast. Germs don't like soap. And when I put this finger covered in soap in the water to touch the germs, nothing would come on it. Again, the germs don't like the soap. But when I put this pinky in it without any soap on it, there was glitter all over my finger. All those germs. So this is why, friends, super important to wash your hands. Make sure you're washing your hands for as long as we need to, which is 20 seconds. Sing your ABCs. You do that all so beautifully. Especially at this time, we want to make sure that we are staying safe so that we can do what we like to do every day. Going to school, playing, eating, all of which we enjoy so much more when we are nice and healthy. Ask yourself, when do I need to wash my hands? How do I wash my hands? What are germs? And how do I get rid of those germs? Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!